People ask me all the time, Mike, how do I boost my credit score fast without waiting years? Easy. Use the system they use. Yo fam, the credit bureaus, they're not sitting in some back office carefully reading your dispute letters saying, oh my God, look at these dispute letters. They look so, yeah, that's crazy. Nope, they're not. They're feeding them into a robot that speaks a secret language called Metro 2. And if your letter doesn't match their data, the robot decides your fate. But here's the but. If they screw up even one code, you can legally force them to delete that negative item. And I'm not just giving you fluff today. I'm giving you the full game plan. So I'm gonna break this video down into 5 very important parts that you do not want to miss a second of. Now, part number 1, we're going to first break down Metro 2, the hidden language of credit reporting. And part 2, then I'll expose eOscar, the robot that actually decides your disputes. And 3, next I'll give you real Metro 2 violations you can use to delete negative accounts from your credit reports. And 4, I'll show you how to write disputes the right way using Metro 2, not those generic template letters that get ignored and get you nowhere. And 5, finally, I'll show you how you can boost your credit score fast and give you the plug to make it happen legally and effectively. So don't skip a second of this video, because the people who do, they're the ones stuck sending the same basic letters wondering why nothing changes. So let's go, fam. Oh, and the bonus, I'm going to give you the exact perfectly structured Metro 2 dispute letter so you can have a base to understand how to create them moving forward. And you can use this template letter because nobody else has it except for this channel. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into part number 1, the hidden language of credit, Metro 2. Because every bank, lender, and collection agency reports your info using Metro 2, a structured format with fixed positions and secret codes. This is where we're going to get technical, so I'm gonna need you to pay attention because they've got segments. A header identifies who's reporting, the base, your personal and account data, and then you have J1, K1, L1 for special situations like bankruptcies, cosigners, and student loans. And here's the crazier part. Every data point has a code. Some examples: 11 equals current account, 71 equals 30 days late, 78 equals foreclosure completed, and the MVP is XB. This code means that account is under investigation because of a consumer dispute. Fam, how many of y'all actually knew about these hidden codes before today? Drop a fire emoji in the comments if this just blew your mind. Listen, I know for a fact that nobody out there is talking about this information because these YouTubers and content creators don't truly understand the credit reporting process, or let alone the credit repair process. But today, we're about to change all of that. So just know it starts here and it ends here, because they're gonna start regurgitating this information the moment they see it. Now, if you want the full PDF version of the credit reporting resources guide, simply go to Google and type in CDA Metro 2 Handbook PDF and scroll down a little bit till you see a link that says ASN software, and you can get it for free right there. Now, I'm not going to put this in the video description, and I cannot put this up on the screen because the last time I did this, they tried to sue me, okay? Let's just keep it 100. So we're gonna try to keep this video as safe as we can, and make sure to share this with all of your friends so everyone learns this system and fixes their credit for free. Now let's jump into part number 2 and talk about eOscar, the robot deciding your fate. When you send in a dispute, the credit bureaus don't hand it to humans. They create an ACDV form and send it through eOscar, a fully automated system. ACDV stands for Automated Consumer Dispute Verification. The furnisher gets the ACDV, clicks through the drop downs, responds with codes, and the bureau either verifies, corrects, or deletes. If your dispute doesn't specifically challenge their Metro 2 coding, the robot will just match data and verify. But if you challenge the codes, the robot has no choice. Fix or delete. This is where generic letters don't work anymore. You gotta speak their language. Now, moving on to part number 3. This is where we get into the juicy part, the real Metro 2 violations you can use. So now let's talk real violations that can force real deletions. There's gonna be 5 of these. Number 1, no XB code. During a dispute, this is what is an automatic violation if there's no XB code. Number 2, wrong payment history code. Examples: reporting current when late. I know that sounds crazy, but it's actually gonna help you. Number 3, balances on charge-off accounts. Metro 2 forbids this. Number 4, incorrect DOFD, date of first delinquency. This affects how long they can actually report, and it's a complete violation of the FCRA and Metro 2 reporting. And my favorite, number 5, reinsertion without notice. Within 5 days equals a violation. These aren't loopholes, fam. This is federal law, and they mess this up all the time. These are my top favorites because, as I said, they mess these up all the time. Now moving on to part number 4, how to write a Metro 2 dispute to beat eOscar, because we gotta fight fire with fire. All right, fam, this is the part nobody teaches because they either don't know or they wanna sell you some vague templates that are trash. So here's how to write disputes that actually beat eOscar. Number 1, we want to identify the violation clearly. Pull your credit reports from annualcreditreport.com for free. You can get it once a week. Line by line, we want to check for a missing XP code during a dispute. Wrong status code like 11 showing current when late, and then balances on charge-offs, and then the wrong date of first delinquency. Those are our cream of the crop that are going to help us get deletions. Understand, it doesn't matter whether or not this item is legitimate. What matters is how it is reporting per the standards of Metro 2. Number 2, reference the specific Metro 2 rule or code. Instead of saying this account is inaccurate, say something like this account is being reported without the required XP compliance condition code during an active consumer dispute. This violates Metro 2 reporting standards and the FCRA. Do you see the difference? The robot reads that and can't just check a box. It has to trigger a correction or deletion. Number 3, you want to include identification plus precise account info. Give exact account numbers, dates, and fields in question. Be precise like they are. Number 4, send it to the credit bureaus, not just the furnisher. This forces the ACDV, the automated credit dispute verification process, through eOscar, where the robot encounters your code-based challenge. And number 5, finally, keep it tight and targeted. You don't need a 10-page letter. 1 to 2 targeted violations per letter equal effectiveness. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using Dispute Beast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created, but specifically to Christian. Christian's credit score increased 481 points after just 30 days with Dispute Beast. And Joseph increased his credit score 663 points after just 30 days. Jesus Christ. And let's not forget about Terry. Terry increased his credit score 244 points after just 30 days. Dispute Beast is going to create your custom Metro 2 attack letters, mail them. It comes with the 110% money back guarantee, and it's the only software that gives you your FICO scores that lenders use. Link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. Now, here's my pro tip that you need to understand. When you reference their coding violations, you speak the language their system understands. That's why this works. Now, don't you worry your little heart. I'm gonna give you the exact letter that you can use so you can see the structure that you need to be using to write your letter. Let's put it up on the screen right here. This is a Metro 2 compliance dispute letter. I've structured it exactly as it should, and you can screenshot this, pause the video, send it to your homies, send it to your friends, but I'm also going to drop it in the comments section for anybody that comments Metro 2. So if you wanna get this letter, make sure to comment Metro 2, and I'll send it directly to you in the comment section. Let's take a look at this letter. It's structured as perfectly. See, read Metro 2 compliance investigation request. To whom it may concern, I am formally disputing the accuracy and compliance of the reporting on the following account in accordance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act and Metro 2 reporting standards set by the Consumer Data Industry Association. You see how you've never heard that before? Because you're using generic letters. We don't want to do that nonsense anymore, because we want to get deletions. Now, as you can see on the letter, we're gonna show their creditor or furnisher name, the account number, the date opened. Pay attention to that, the date opened of that account. Now, upon reviewing my credit report, I have identified specific Metro 2 compliance violations related to this account. These include, but may not be limited to, failure to report the required compliance code XB while this account is under active consumer dispute. That line right there is so powerful. Inaccurate account status code reporting 11, current account when late history active actually exist. Now, the other one is incorrect date of first delinquency affecting reporting period, which is a huge, massive violation of Metro 2 and the FCRA. And then, of course, my all-time favorite, reporting a balance on a charged-off account in violation of Metro 2 guidelines. Now, these reporting inaccuracies are in direct violation of Metro 2 format specifications and FCRA 623A1A, which requires furnishers to provide accurate information. I am requesting an immediate reinvestigation of this account with attention to the specific Metro 2 fields and codes listed above. If the furnisher cannot verify the data in full compliance with Metro 2 standards, the account must be deleted or updated as required by law. Remember, they have two choices. Always remember that. Now, requested action: conduct a full investigation with the data furnisher via the ACDV eOscar system. Require the furnisher to either correct the Metro 2 coding or delete the trade line entirely if proper verification cannot be made. Provide me with a written response detailing the results of this investigation within 30 days as required by the FCRA. I've enclosed a copy of my identification and a copy of my credit report with the disputed items highlighted. Please investigate this matter promptly and ensure full Metro 2 compliance is achieved. Sincerely, your full name, your signature, and you're done. That is a proper dispute letter, ladies and gentlemen, if I can say that properly. Now, moving on to section number 5, boosting your score fast using their mistakes. Because when you dispute properly using Metro 2 language and win, utilization ratios improve, derogatory items disappear, and payment history jumps. And that's exactly why these kinds of disputes can trigger faster credit score boosts, sometimes in 30 days or less. This isn't luck, it's strategy. Last part's the most important. Now, make sure to comment exact language if you want me to break down the exact language for collections, charge-offs, student loans, and late payments. I'll drop the series if I see enough comments. So let's be real. If you're still sending the same generic letters, you're playing checkers while they're playing chess in a language you don't even speak. But now, you know their language, you know their codes, and you know how to hit their system where it breaks. Now, if you want help doing this the right way, link is going to be in the video description for Dispute Beast that will create your custom Metro 2 attack letters, mail the letters for you, and give you your FICO scores that lenders use. It's the only system that does it, and it comes with a 110% money back guarantee. Oh, and before I forget, if you have a Capital One credit card that you've had too long, and maybe it's just a crappy credit card and you want to upgrade it with no hard inquiry, make sure to watch this video right here because I'm going to show you how you can upgrade any Capital One credit card with no hard inquiry. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.